It's been a minute since we talked exclusively about New Braunfels' first master plan community, Veramendi. 5 years into this 15-year master plan, a lot has changed at Veramendi, and a lot more change is underway and planned. Today, I'm bringing you the very latest on how Veramendi has evolved over the years and what's coming to Veramendi, a lot more in 2025, this year, 2026, and beyond. If you are new here to my channel, thank you so much for coming aboard and watching our videos, because every week we're putting out new videos just like this one about what it's like to live in New Braunfels. Let's start with location. If you're not familiar, where is Veramendi? Veramendi is at the top of the hill in New Braunfels, right off our main loop 337 and State Highway 46 West. Veramendi is super close. I mean, ultra close to shopping, restaurants, schools, just a few minutes drive downhill to downtown New Braunfels, and about a 10-minute drive or so to our historical district of Green. Veramendi's vision, its master plan, is to be a town in itself, a town within a town, much like New Braunfels' new master plan community, Mayfair, and we'll hop onto that concept, town within a town, in just a couple minutes. But first, let's catch up with what's already at Veramendi. We have close to 2,000 homes either closed and lived in or under construction. There are many pocket parks scattered throughout the neighborhood, the community. There's a community resort-style pool and splash pad. There's a breakfast place now called Breakfast, and it's terrific. Always packed during peak hours, but they get you in and out. So if you live in New Braunfels or you're visiting New Braunfels, check this place out. The first elementary school opened in 2019. Across the street from the elementary school, there's a school that offers childcare for kids 6 weeks to 6 years old. New apartments open toward the back of Veramendi, and more apartments are close to opening in the middle of the development. Let's use that to springboard into what's coming to Veramendi. And most of what's coming is taking place in this general area here. Behind this community within a community, which is assisted living, memory care, and the new apartments we just mentioned. Behind that is this green area here. Townhomes and condos are planned, and beyond the green is a whole bunch of nothing right now, but that changes in the next few years. This whole area here is located off Webb Parkway, which is off the main loop. So the primary entrance into most of what's coming in this phase is off Webb Parkway behind the church. There's a new elementary school under construction that is scheduled to open for the 2025-2026 school year. And just up from the elementary school, Howard Payne University is planned for this area. And all of this area here will be one of two regional parks. Each park, if you can believe this, will be larger than Landa Park. To give you some perspective, Landa Park is around 50 acres large without the golf course. So what we're looking at now right here will be Regional Park number 2. To the left of that, a roundabout here, and straight ahead here, that's going to be a downtown Veramendi right here is planned. And this is where Veramendi goes from neighborhood to town within a town. So imagine living in a neighborhood and being able to walk. I mean, walk to all these places, your favorite restaurant and retail. Well, that's what's planned for this section of Veramendi, all walkable. The tree line here will stay. Well, those trees will stay, but in the middle here, in the center, that's where the Veramendi downtown district is planned. This is exciting. When is this coming? When is this downtown district at Veramendi coming? Well, it's not going to happen overnight. In fact, the downtown district is scheduled to begin construction toward the end of the master plan timeline in about 8 years. But hey, this is exciting right now to think about. Also in this phase, hundreds of more homes are planned for this area, from smaller to much larger lots up to a half acre. Those lots are scheduled to be released at the end of this year and start selling in 2026. Here you can see pocket parks. We talked about pocket parks earlier in the existing neighborhoods at Veramendi. Pocket parks here starting to take shape in this new section. This green here and this green over here, those will be pocket parks for this neighborhood, this section. And you'll have larger lot homes up to a half acre just beyond this section here and backing up to Regional Park number 1, which is in the design phase. Construction is set to start on the first regional park at Veramendi about the same time this new section of homes starts building early in 2026. Now, sandwiched between the new homes and Regional Park number 2. To the right will be a new amenity center called the Outlook, which will include a second community pool, also pickleball courts and other sports courts. The Outlook is scheduled to open in 2026. It's pretty obvious the one thing Veramendi does not skimp on is green space. Behind this street of homes, there's a barn that could become part of a new park. Developers are considering preserving the barn, not only to add a rustic aesthetic to the area, but possibly use it as a community garden. That would be neat. That smaller planned park will be an appetizer to the main meals, the two large regional parks we just showed you in this area, both walking distance, and this is the gold here, both walking distance to the planned new home section we just talked about. When Veramendi's two regional parks eventually open, they'll be open to the residents at Veramendi, but also to the public as well. While we're on the topic of public parks and neighborhoods in New Braunfels, the park under construction right now at our new master plan community, Mayfair, will also be open to the public. All right, there's a lot going on in this phase. So how do you get to and from and around all this activity without getting stuck or slowed down, weaving in and out of neighborhoods in Veramendi? How do you get around all of this? Roads. They're always the answer. This new road right here, it's called Hill Country Parkway, and this road will eventually intersect with River Road near the new Webb community under construction, which we'll get to in just a minute. And Hill Country Parkway will also come out to the main loop here and to State Highway 46 West. You're not in the neighborhood portion of the development with Hill Country Parkway, so it's a straight shot to and from. There's a lot happening in this new phase at Veramendi. Let's head back to the center of Veramendi right now, right off the loop, where shopping, restaurants, and entertainment is planned. No major retailers have been announced for Veramendi along this loop here, but I did ask the developer during a meeting if it's possible to attract a major retailer along this loop area once this section, the memory care, assisted living, and apartments start to fill up. And he says, yes, it's very possible because major retailers are looking for two things: demographics and density. I also asked the developer if they're in talks with a major retailer, major business to land somewhere along this loop, and they said yes. This commercial area here will have cut-ins connecting to the neighborhoods, again, making it super easy to park and walk or just walk. Veramendi is 2,400 acres large. It extends all the way past River Road and into this new active adult 55 and older community. Webb at Veramendi has model homes going up. Those should be finished by April. First homes are scheduled to be completed this year. Webbs are all about lifestyle. Top-notch amenities planned like a resort-style clubhouse, an outdoor resort-style pool, pickleball courts, trails, green space. Behind Webb will be a section of custom-built homes, same entrance as Webb, just a different neighborhood. Also behind Webb, a luxury hotel is planned close to the river. Brand new retirement community, brand new homes coming, new parks coming, new amenities coming, a new school coming, a new university coming. Wow, the downtown district being planned out 8 years from now. That's exciting. Also, the developer trying to attract major retailers to the Veramendi Loop area here. There's a lot in motion at Veramendi these days. What do you think of what's coming to Veramendi and what's already here at Veramendi? Let me know in the comment section below. And if you want to be a part of what's going on at Veramendi right now and into the future, or any other neighborhood in the New Braunfels area, of course, I'd love to be your real estate resource of choice. You can email me, you can call me, or you can shoot me a text. As always, thank you so much for watching our videos, and we'll see you on the next one.